You're watching Better.tv. Home, family, life.
Traveling can be tough on your skin, so whether you're heading out on a business trip or flying south for a tropical vacation, you'll want to protect your skin and adjust your daily regimen. And here with tips on how to do that is dermatologist Dr. Janine Downey. Thank you so much for coming in.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
Let's start with air travel, because I'm not the only person who must say when I'm on a plane, my skin gets so dry. What can we do?
So aggravating. Well, there's a couple of things. There's the simple things like using a petroleum jelly where you can hydrate your lips and put some extra on your hands, because we just get so chapped while we're on the plane. Then moving forward, there's a line of products called BVT that actually has great antioxidants in here. It has super hydrating glycolic acids in here. And this is something, there's an exfoliating cleanser, there's a day serum, there's a night cream, and there's also an eye serum. And these things, people forget that they need to actually put extra moisturizers on when they're on the plane, and that the products need to actually make sense and have ingredients in there that are working for their skin.
And where can you get BVT?
Actually from your dermatologist.
Okay.
Actually, absolutely.
And does it make a difference what you eat on the plane? I know if it's a long flight, you're going to need to snack. What should you have?
Right. Well, a lot of times they serve, unfortunately, very fatty foods on the plane, so it's really smart to bring your own water and to hydrate yourself with water. And then the dried blueberries are something that you can really eat to stay away from some of the more fattening foods options that they serve on the plane.
Okay, lots of water, lots of fluids. Okay, now we've landed and we're heading for the hotel, and you recommend bringing your own linens.
Well, you know, quite frankly, hotels wash in commercial washers with heavy-duty commercial detergents that are very drying and very harsh and irritating for your skin. So maybe not everything, but maybe a face cloth and, like, you know, a washcloth, that type of thing, so that you can wash and dry your face so that it's not so irritating.
How about pillowcases?
Satin pillowcases are actually better for your hair in terms of traction when you move your hair around the place. So I do like the satin pillowcases also, because again, because of the harsh commercial detergents. And then sleeping with like a nice little eye mask, because sometimes you're not in your own climate, so it's the type of thing where the room is too bright, so sleeping with the eye mask is key, I think, as well.
Okay, and if you can fit your own robe and your own sheets and everything in there, bring them along. If you travel heavy like I do, right?
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad thing.
Okay, and requesting, a lot of us request non-smoking rooms. That's important?
Absolutely, very, very important. You don't want to go into a room that smells like an ashtray. I tell people to request non-smoking rooms, and if you smell somebody smoking in the room next door, actually call the hotel and just tell them. And then the other simple thing is a humidifier. People don't think when they're staying for more than 2 or 3 days they should ask for a humidifier in the room, because that'll kind of moderate the temperature of the room and add more moisture to your skin, your hair, and your nails.
Okay, and finally, when you're leaving your room, no matter where you are, if you're on a vacation, going to the beach, or just heading out on the town, you want to have your sunscreen.
Absolutely. Broad spectrum, UVA, UVB protection. I picked 2 that are sold over the counter, the Aveeno and the Neutrogena, and then 2 that are sold in the dermatologist's office, the Aftercare and the Illyria. And all 4 of them work really well. And I ask people to sunblock themselves at least from the top of their hairline down their neck to here, including the backs of their hands when they're out and about.
Okay, sometimes when you head to another climate, just the conditions there can be so much drier than when you're at home.
Absolutely.
And you tend to feel so dry. I mean, obviously continuing some of the regimens that you suggest for just on the plane, but what else can you do?
I mean, I tell my patients all the time, think about the entire regimen that you're bringing with you. And just going back for a second, the night facial cream here, people don't bring, they forget their night cream at home, and then they want to use the hotels, and then the hotels irritates them, and they come back with the contact dermatitis. So they want to think in advance, pack in advance, and be smart for themselves and their families.
All right, Dr. Downey, thank you so much for coming in. Great advice for when we're traveling and any day of the week.
Thank you.
And if you would like more information and more skincare tips, you can go to Dr. Downey's website, www.imagedermatology.com.
Thanks for watching Better.tv. Always on with home, family, life. Email us at ideas@better.tv. Together, we make it better.